Hey guys, today I'll be showcasing a stand known as Made in Heaven in stand-up white. So I do want to give a huge shout out to UtterSebastian for allowing me to use the stand to showcase, and also shout out to Chris Wad. Okay, so now let's get straight into the video. Okay, so this is a stand that you get from getting white snake, which you have a 2.5% chance of getting it from a standard / normal arrow, or you have a 4.9% chance of getting it from a charged / unusual arrow. And if you get a white snake, you can use a green baby. Look in your inventory, it has a little Bowser picture. You can see it on the bottom of my screen right now. It's the little baby Bowser, and if you have it equipped, if it's on the floor, you're gonna find it looking like this, and if you hold it, it's gonna look like this. So try to find something that looks like this green baby right here. And if you become level 30, you can be at least level 30 for this one. You can use it on your white snake, and it will become Sea Moon. And if you get and after that, once you do get Sea Moon, you're going to need to be level 100 and get the ultimate diary right here. So you get the ultimate diary. Unlike the green baby, what you get from them spawning around randomly, this ultimate diary is pretty rare. It's a pretty rare item. You get it from going to the level 90 something. I think it's a level 90 Inner Sanctum, and you have to beat Jotaro over Heaven, and you'll have a small chance of getting this from beating him. So you're gonna be level 100. You're gonna use it on Sea Moon, and then you're gonna get Made in Heaven, as you can see right here. So this one is a godly Made in Heaven. So some of the stats will be 50% extra damage and 50% extra health, which is also pretty useful. Okay, so now let's get into the design of it. So this is a 360 view of the design. I honestly really like the design of this stand right here, so you can see it. So that's a design. It has no taunts at all. So what's this fine? It would be cool if it had a taunt, but it does not. But it does say Made in Heaven when you do summon it. Okay, so let me give you guys the stats for this. So, it has a godly attribute, which I said earlier, 50% extra damage and health. So my standard attack damage is 30. I did upgrade a bit, so it's now 39. I did all the max upgrades, so I can show you guys what a max upgraded Made in Heaven would look like. So it normally does 30 damage for this one, but I upgraded it to do 39. I did not upgrade the health, but it does have 600 health. The barrage's length is 5 seconds. I did not change that. And also the stand's tier is S. If you guys want to see the skill tree for this one, you can see it right here. I don't know why this one is not saving at all. Me upgrading that is not saving for some reason. But you can upgrade your destruction by 32%. You can get 32% extra damage off of everything. And then you can decrease your knife's cooldown by 90%. It may be a little bit different when I'm showing it to you guys in this video, because for some reason it's not saving. And then also you get to increase the range of University Set by a nice, I'm not sure. I did not check the range increase, but it does increase the range. It's called Eyes of Heaven. I'm pretty sure it's just a reference to the video game called Eyes of Heaven. Okay, so now, well, it's a JoJo video game, so of course. Okay, so now let me show you guys the abilities. So, of course, we have the main abilities block, as you can see right there. You have a punch, pretty much the same as all other stands besides Carl's. Carl's is a little special punch thingy. You have heavy punch, which will do a nice amount of damage, ragdoll the enemy, and also send them flying a little bit, does a nice amount of knockback. And then you have E, which is a barrage. It does an okay amount of damage, but it does do it at a rapid pace and for 5 seconds. Okay, so now let me show you guys the moves. So this stand does not have very much moves, but if you're good at using the stand, it's a pretty nice stand to have. Okay, so there's no Y move, but there is an F move, so you can see that right here. It's a super acceleration. From what I know, it's pretty much just a time skip. So it does have a bit of a short cooldown, which is nice, so you can teleport away from attacks and stuff like that. So it's pretty much just a time skip. It's just a little teleporter, as you can see right here. And it does have a little, it's not as good as some time skips. It's a very bad time skip, though. But hey, it's still nice to have. Okay, now I have Z. This is the main ability that you probably know that Made in Heaven has if you have finished reading Part 6, Stone Ocean, of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It is the Universe Reset. So this one is a pretty cool move. So while Universe Reset is active, you're going to get a major speed boost. You just saw that right there. for everybody in your lanes of the universe reset, what it will do is while the universe reset is active, they will be slowed down, and also it makes it the day-night cycle is not having, it's skipped halfway. So if it's daytime, it's nighttime now, and then if it's nighttime when you use Universal Reset, it's going to be daytime. So this is very good if you're a vampire, because even though the cooldown is very long, if it's daytime and you use it right when it turns daytime, when you're going to be starting to get affected by the sunlight, if you're a vampire, you can just use the Universal Reset again, because by that time it turns daytime, it should be fully recharged. It's very helpful. So you can just be the vampire for a very long time, because you're it does give you extra damage and all that. So being a vampire with the stand is very helpful. So this is one of the best stands if you want to be a vampire, in my opinion at least. Okay, so that's Universal Reset. This stand does not have any special poses, unlike some stands. Some stands, the ones I know are Side of the World and Gold Experience Requiem, but this one is like most stands and it has random poses. You have T, which is the overhead knife throw. I'm not sure if it's saved. Okay, I'm hoping it's saved this time. But oops, I did not want to use that. So I'm gonna show you guys that later. But hey, I already used it. That's X, and that's main heaven flare. I'll show you guys like the stuff that does later on. But that T is a very quick knife throw. It does a nice amount of damage as well, a ton of damage in fact. So that's T. You have no 8s and no J. But you do have the X, which I just demonstrated you guys. So I think for 5 seconds, I'm pretty sure it's 5 seconds, you will be flying at an insanely fast speed. And everybody around you you'll deal a very small amount of damage. Everybody around you, like 30 damage. Well, not 30 damage, it might be around like 15, 20, around that amount of damage, so not too much. But while you're flying around, everybody around you and around your radius will be damaged, which is pretty nice. So it's kind of a little bit of an offensive and a defensive ability, because you can also escape with it. So let me show you guys it. It does have the inverted, well, not inverted colors, but all the colors are like more saturated. I kind of like the game having more saturated colors, in my opinion. I kind of wish there was a setting that allowed you to have more saturated colors. I'd love it. But yeah, that's what it does. It doesn't have too many moves, but all the moves are pretty good. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys subscribe to 2 Kids in a Pod if you want some more videos like this one. Once again, humongous shout out to UtterSebastian for letting me use his godly made in heaven so I can make this video for you guys. So, thank you so much to him. And also, shout out to Chris Wad. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys!